We are back with episode number 2 of Zero to GOAT for our NBA 2K mobile series, where we open up free packs to build a GOAT team. In episode 1, these were all the players that we obtained through the free packs. Pretty decent squad. We for sure have some good scorers. We got a great defender at the point guard position. Let's see if we can get some upgrades by opening up these new packs. So let's jump right into the shop. Before we open up that press your dunk technical toss-up and superstar spinner, I did get a pack that we earned from the event. We can hopefully add one of the more recent players to our lineup. I'm not going to add the event reward players because I technically did not pull those from a free pack, but this pack is available to everyone if you grind the event. It is the event pack. So inside of it, we do have a chance to get one of the newest Blueprint Breaker cards. On the first row, we got a chance at a Crimson card, and the lowest rarity we can get is a Nexus Crystal. And then for the second row, we do got a chance to get our Arcana card with the lowest rarity that we can pull being a Nexus Crystal as well. So we might be able to make some upgrades just off this pack alone. Let's see how it works out. For those of you asking for the Elvin Hayes Boosty Stats video, it should have dropped already by the time you're watching this. Definitely check that out if you need some ideas on how to build them out. Let's claim our free event pack. Let's see what we can get from this, man. This could easily shape up the video. All right, so here goes our first pull. Okay, so we got Spencer Dinwiddie at the point guard position. I actually prefer Alex Caruso, so we're not going to use this to upgrade. But let me know in the comment section if you guys prefer the team to be the highest rarities that I pull. Because then this Spencer Dinwiddie will be the highest pull. Maybe we can push to get an all Arcana team. I really haven't decided that, to be honest with you. I have never done this series before, so I can't even compare with past videos. So let's jump into the first pull. What we got here, let's get it. We got Bobby Portis Jr. again, I think. I actually think I got him in the last video. So this is the third time that I did pull him. I still rather use Alperen Sengun, but if we're going with the higher tier, and we should be able to upgrade that Bobby Portis since we got him 3 times right between this video and last. So now we'll jump into the shop. We're going to open up these free packs that are available. New Press Your Dunk came out for Dr. J, and this Dr. J is at the shooting guard position. Probably one of the best options that you can go with right now. This Dr. J also has boosted stats, right? He's got a 6 in layups to dunk, so it is a pretty crazy card. I would have went for it if I didn't have the Damian Lillard. I also am not entirely sure if I have enough coins to finish this press your dunk, so I might end up doing it next week. So stay tuned in. If it is still around in the shop, then we'll give it a go. But let's see how far we can get today. More than likely, we'll be able to get to round 5. Hopefully, we could get a new player. Let's see. As of now, I'm kind of going with the better player based off of stats. And from my personal experience with gameplay as well. Hopefully we get to round 5 because you'll get 3 pulls from that. All right. So I spoke too soon. And I don't want to use any coins to continue. So I'm going to abandon. If I would have made it to round 5, I would have been able to claim an exit right after that. So no pulls from the Pressy Dunk. Technical toss-up. We should be able to get it to somebody. And crazy enough, yesterday I got up to round 8 without using any coins. I was just doing it offline to see if I could get anything good for my roster. So we got Johnson. Okay, we got Hauser. Ooh, let's go. We got a new shooting guard. We got GOAT MJ. I'm good. I don't need to use any coins. That is an incredible pickup for the roster. Patino Mobley, we know that you got a jumper you can score, but can't get better than MJ, right? But we already made one upgrade. That's going to be an excellent card. Let's see what we can do with the superstar spinner. We still got a chance to get the Penny Hardaway, right? We have not pulled that yet. Still have him in the bottom corner of the video, hoping that I can get some extra luck. But let's see. We could probably make some upgrades at power forward or center. I think KD is locked in. We can also make an upgrade at point guard. Not Caruso is still decent enough. I think his defense adds a lot of value. We got MJ, so we're straight at shooting guard. That's going to be the lowest rarity there. 4-star Tobias Harris. I am going to spin, but the fact is a 4-star is incredible. Let's spin the rarity. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's go. Oh, man. Okay. Listen, it is a higher rarity. So if we do go with that option, then this was a nice upgrade, right? We went from Titanium Quartz to Helios. But as of now, we know that Domantas Sabonis is the better option, right? He's a double-double machine. He's been an all-star. So we're going to keep this, right? Because we're not spending any coins, right? That's kind of the idea with this pack opening series. Just want to see what players we can get for free, right? So it's kind of like a no money spent, but it's not because I'm using my main account. I'd rather just grind one account instead of splitting my time between two. For me, it just doesn't make sense anymore. So that's the team. Now, you know, since we did an upgrade, we got to get some shoes for MJ. I'm only going to use the shoes that I use the Elite Gear keys in the video for. That way you know that it's brand new. But before we do go into the gear key opening, we still got the locker breaker. Last time we got really lucky with this one. So let's see. Y'all know the deal already. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if we get any yellows. We got 2 yellows. All right. That is actually really good. 6, 7, 8. See if we can get a few more. Hopefully we get lucky. All right. That's actually really good. So we got 3 potential matches. So let's see. We're going to put 2 over here. We'll make sure we put 3 over here. And then we'll put 5 here. And then I'm just going to go with number 9. See if we get lucky. Come on, come on. All right, so we got 1 green. We know that 2 is locked in. We know that 9 is not in the last slot. So let's move. And 3 got a yellow in the second row. So we know that it's not 1, 2, 3. So 3 is going to be in the last row. And then what else? Let's see. 5 got a yellow on 1 and 3. So it's got to be number 2. Now, this is where it gets tricky. That third row, we know it's not 3. We know it's not 5. It's not any of the other numbers, but I never tried out 0. So it's a good chance that we might not get it because 0 could be a match. Maybe I should have tried it out instead of going with the 3 options. But we'll make it work because it could also be 2 again. I've seen that happen where the number pops up twice. I'm actually going to give that a shot. Let's see if it works. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. I had a feeling it was going to work again. All right, cool. So let's see what we pull from this. First card. Let's get it. Knicks Nation, you already know. We got our new center. I am hyped for that one. Okay. Oh, let's go. We got Zion. Do I go with Zion or Arvita Sabonis? I might just go with the Zion, man. We need some ferocious dunks. All right, we got Smith Jr., Game Changers collectible, and then a summer collectible. Yo, let's go. We got Cat. One of my favorite big men to use inside the game. Good shot blocker, stretches the floor. Let's get it, man. This series is going to be amazing. I'm already having a lot of fun. All right, so let's do the upgrades. So we got a new shooting guard. We're going to put MJ in there. But remember, we still got to get shoes for these players. So that is an important part of the video, too. Shoes make a difference, right? We got to go MJ in there. Got to go sneaker shopping. We're going to get Jordan some new kicks. And we're going to replace a bonus. I think that Zion will be a better option. There we go. We got Zion. I'm going to take out Alperen Sengun. We're going to put in that Karl Anthony Towns. Now we got Cat. Make sure I lock these players. That way I don't train them away by accident. All right, cool. So now they are locked. Let's try to get 3 new pairs of shoes. We need the Bulls, Pelicans, and the Knicks. And of course, we could upgrade the shoes for the other players as well. If we get legendaries, it's all good. So let's see. We're going to go into our Elite Gear keys right here. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to open up 10 of them. We end up getting a bunch of shoes last time around. I still got a lot of keys, so it works out. Come on, come on. So first batch. Let's go. We got a pair of legendary shoes, but it's for the Atlanta Hawks. We got one for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and these Don issue number 2s are so good. The 3-stat combinations end up being very beneficial to LeBron James builds and to Donovan Mitchell. We got some Orlando Magic shoes as well, so I don't think that's any of the players we have. We got Memphis Grizzlies, and then we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Remember, we need Thunderbolts, Suns, Pelicans, and Knicks. Come on to the next batch. What we got? Let's see. All right, we got some shoes for KD. We're looking good, and this will definitely boost up his stats. That is a positive right there. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got shoes that we can use for Zion. Those kamikazes are actually really good. They give him a +2 to layups and dunks. These are the Sean Kemp shoes. So this will be really perfect for Zion. We still got a few more shoes, but I think these would be like the rares, maybe even some commons. Omni lights are good as well. They give you a +2 to defense. Playmaking +2 might actually be good on Karl Anthony Towns. Okay. And then we can also throw on these Kyrie ones on Alex Caruso to boost up his 3-point shot by 2. I feel like we got a lot of good combinations. So let's see what we can do. All right, so we went through the shoes, and it looks like I actually had the Kyrie ones already on Alex Caruso, so we were not able to do an upgrade there. Now, afterwards, I did look back at the shoes. The retro 3s that we got were for a different position, but we were able to throw on the crazy bounce, which brings up his strength up to a 5, which is so good for a slasher. Allows him to take contact when trying to go for those dunks. So this will end up working out great for MJ. KD, we upgraded his shoes to a Hyper Dunk 2008. This brings up his agility up to a 6. Zion, as we said, we threw on the Sean Kemp sneakers. We threw on the Kamikazes. This allowed him to have a maxed out layups and dunks. And then for Karl Anthony Towns, we threw on the PG1 2K17s, which brings up playmaking from 3 to a 5. Super important for a big to be a little bit faster, especially if you need him to space out the floor. He needs to be able to move around and get open for those 3s. So this worked out. So there's the squad. Another banger episode. I am enjoying this series. If you are as well, remember to like the video and share with anybody who watches NBA 2K Mobile. As always, folks, I appreciate all the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.